Let's continue with auto chess, this time with Conflux. I don't know if I have a Conflux hero at all. Yeah, I do. So I will use this hero. It's just cosmetic, just so that we are reminded what to purchase. Usually Rampart Conflux go hand in hand. I will get this unit though, because we neither got Rampart nor got Conflux. Don't worry about having an archer initially, because it doesn't matter. You will win the first one. And that's an introduction to auto chess already. You win the first battle. You can select just one unit. The chances, 90% level 1, 10% level 2. So far these are your chances. You see all of them are level 1, no wonder. Given we're playing Conflux, we're gonna get a Conflux unit. And on top of that, you can get another type of unit, whichever you prefer. Given that there is nothing synergic with Conflux, I'm gonna get a castle unit because you got an archer already. Because you want 2 chess pieces. This time we're gonna win 3 chess pieces, by the way, minimum guaranteed and the victory reward. So that's what we're gonna get. And we earn interest after reaching 10 chess pieces. For each 10 chess pieces you get 1 interest, up to 50. So after 50 you get 5 chess pieces interest, and that's the maximum. Let's see, Rampart Conflux. So this means we're gonna use Rampart. And this also implies that given this is a range unit and this is a range unit, we will get rid of the other range unit because you don't want to duplicate them. And is there anything else worth taking? Possibly. For security reasons, I will take these 2 units. Because I want to get a defender, that's obvious. And if we get 3 pieces of the same kind, they are combined into a 2-star unit. So the Rampart team is forming, Rampart Conflux team just a bit. And so far we have this team. So far we're not doing that well in terms of getting units, but we're doing everything we need to move ahead. Now, we don't need this one. We will need the Conflux unit. So instead of this unit, we will take the Conflux unit. That's obvious. Whether to take the Griffin or not, that's most likely not. Simply because you won't be able to host the 4th unit in that case. So I will pass on this unit. It's not synergic with anything we're collecting anyway. So we'll make use of these units and we'll have the charger here. There are synergy dice like Platoon, 2 or 4 increases critical hit for 9 men. And you see there is nothing else that is activated. Maybe we could have gotten 2 snipers with the archer, that could have worked, but currently I'm collecting Rampart Conflux. We have an advantage, 4 people against 3 or 4 team members against 3 team members. This is always good, but it doesn't guarantee a victory. Always use Earth Arrow because of stunning. So whenever you stun, the opponent is defenseless, mostly defenseless. Now, this defensive unit could be exchanged for this. And I don't have a better idea at the moment. So I sell this. I purchase this. I have to level up. And let's see if we need a 5th unit. So synergy wise we're better off than we used to be. And just in case, what is this? Platoon. Unfortunately it's just Platoon. And regarding this one, it's a sniper. So currently we have 1 sniper. I would love to have a 2nd sniper. And it may happen that in order to get the sniper I will sacrifice 1 sprite. We won't go for 2-star, 3-star, or maybe we will go for 2-star and that's it. Because if we get this sniper, then what's gonna happen, and it's a level 2 unit, is that the synergy, sniper synergy, here it is, gets activated, which gives attack bonus to both snipers. So that's the idea so far. And we'll see whether it's gonna be enough to win level 5. It should be, especially against this triple formation. 5 against 3, it's kind of obvious. Now, it won't be that easy all the time. This time, to level up, we need 10 XP, which would cost 10 chess pieces. That's quite a lot. So we won't get there. However, we can get rid of this defensive unit and get this one instead, because that's a conflux unit. Besides that, we can buy back this unit. And I don't see much else. Maybe get another pikeman just in case, temporarily. And now let's see. I could choose to sell this or keep this, it doesn't really matter. Now, 5 out of 5. Whether we do charging power or we do like 2 defensive units, I don't know. Both have their merits. Let's see. So if we place this unit here, we get a triple bonus. If we place this unit here, we just have the platoon bonus. But what about this one? It also gives us the platoon bonus, and it also gives us guardian because of the 2 defensive units. Unit damage reduction of all friendly units. This is well worth it. So I might as well just keep this formation. They are also somewhat stronger than a level 1 sprite. So we don't have to worry that much, hopefully. Opponent is out of balance. They also have less units, so that's absolutely fine. And now we have a decision to make. Because we have a chance to earn interest. We have a chance to upgrade and host 1 more unit. And we have a chance to get a sprite and a defensive rampart. That is a fanatic, whatever that means, so life drain. So that's the weirdness at the moment. You saw a bug that couldn't read life drain. This is a bug with auto chess in general. So these are 3 conflicting things. And I'm a bit undecided. And one option that I can do is to postpone the situation and risk keeping only 5 units instead of 6. If I got a 6th unit, all I could add is this unit. I will take a calculated risk. The reason why I'm taking a calculated risk is that most likely I'm gonna lose. If I lose with 5 units, I will lose with 6 units too. If I win with 5 units, then the 6th unit is not necessary. And we postpone the decision, but we earn the chess piece interest. This will set us up for future rounds. Now, this is an important unit, Conflux. And this is tempting. Also Guardian, but we don't need a 3rd unit. So that's a Guardian. This is a Guardian too, Platoon and Guardian. So it synergizes with Platoon as well. However, a 4-member unit is better than a 9-member unit. So I might as well drop the Castle synergy, which will eventually replace the Pikeman as well. I will drop the Platoon synergy and get rid of this unit. This gives us some extra purchasing power. I get this other unit instead. And now it's time to upgrade. I will stop earning bonuses or interest. Now we have the Guardian activated, and we have a slot for our original team, Conflux team. That's a platoon as well, so we got back the platoon synergy, and the Forbidden Arts is not bad either. Let's see what kind of synergies we have. Platoon, Sniper is still there, Guardian is amazing that it's there, and unfortunately nothing else. It seems Forbidden Arts you would need a bit more. So 6 out of 6, we're on level 6. And can we sell anyone? The answer is most likely no. Regarding this unit, it's a 1-star. Our attacking power is really bad at the moment. So if we have a better attacker, which we don't, You would love to do this. This is a ranger, but blitz is not a synergy that I could use at all. So this means we're not selling anything, we're keeping the single attacker. Bear in mind we will need to level up in terms of attack, but the snipers are gonna compensate, at least in the short run. Plus this ice elemental is gonna compensate a bit. Now this might be our first loss. And we won. Okay, the snipers are working quite well. And now we can be happy because there is a fire elemental. 4-member team. So it's already better. We're gonna get it for sure. We'll level up the sprites. If you level them up, instead of 1 you get a 2-star, so instead of 10,000 HP you get 12,500. That's amazing. Defense is increased and so on. So that's good. And is this a sniper? No, it's a Forbidden Arts team member. Yeah, because it's a caster as well, so Forbidden Arts. It doesn't hurt. We'll see how to consolidate all this. So we have 6 team members at the moment. This is a good replacement. Now Conflux is activated. Magic resistance, I don't know if I need this at all. Forbidden Arts can be activated if we prefer, but for that we would need a 7th unit, and right now we're quite far from purchasing 25 XP to get to the next level. So at the moment these are the units that we're hoarding. Let's see if we can get rid of this unit or not. This gives us the Conflux synergy. What about this one? This gives us the Rampart synergy only, and there is no Forbidden Arts, because both of these are Forbidden Arts. You would need to have both of these at the same time to enjoy Forbidden Arts benefits. Now, what if I placed this unit here? We would only get the Conflux benefits. So maybe if we got rid of Sniper, we added Forbidden Arts. Actually, it's not added Forbidden Arts, it's not good. We added the other one because of this unit, ice wall. Then we could eventually succeed, but I don't want to take away the sniper option at the moment. So I might as well just choose, and my choice is this one. There is no other synergy anyway. We will need the charging unit. Sooner or later we'll need a 7th unit as well. And I cannot sell anyone at the moment. It's not an option. Or it's an option, but it's not benefiting me. We managed to suffer our first loss. Fortunately, it's kind of cheap. Now, we can get a 2nd Conflux unit. We can get even more Conflux units. And that's all that we got. Level 10. We will see. There are 2 options. We either win and then we continue, or we lose and then we'll restart. I'll keep the team. It's quite hard to start with Conflux. We weren't especially lucky. Oh, we will win this one. It's easy to win this because it's the 10th unit, the ninjas. It's easy. Now, we need 4 more to level up, and we cannot sell anyone in exchange for this 4 more. And we cannot purchase anyone either, and we cannot sell anyone to get up to 20. So this means that this is gonna be the big restart point. If I lose this one, I'm gonna restart. Why? Because it's just not worth my time to continue in that case. You see, it's quite on the edge. You get a new opportunity every 12 hours, so twice a day. You got Necromancy. This is worth purchasing, and I'm gonna bring in the 7th unit because you saw that we had a hard time continuing. So what about this one? What about this one? We got at least the platoon bonus. It's not a big deal, but there is also conflux synergy. Conflux plus platoon. But the enemy units don't suffer from our magic that much. So their magic resistance is not that important. Actually, they do because of the earth arrow. But it's kind of a small one. Okay, let's see if we can continue with one loss. Finally, I can do multiple things. First of all, this is a 2-star unit. Finally, our defense is a bit better. Second, more importantly, we get a conflux caster. And this caster is simply better than... So despite synergies and everything, it's simply better than anyone else. Okay. Now, can we get... I'm reluctant to take away the sniper. I want this, even though it's not synergizes with anything else. Let's see, what about this one? Yeah, unfortunately, I would prefer keeping the sniper so that we deal more damage. The sniper bonus is important. So this is an easy battle, at least it seems like it. Finally. Now, we have a decision to make. This is not a guardian, it's a fanatic. But it's a stronger defensive unit. Look at this. 4-member unit, 39k HP. This only 36k HP. 1440, defense 100. 1560, defense 100. Defense is the same, but more attack, more HP. Obviously this is better, but there is no synergy. That's the problem. What about this one? Sniper. Okay, it's time to fire this unit. I was waiting for a better sniper that synergizes with our team better. And it happened. So, sniper, and it's set. Should be better off. Sooner or later we'll replace this unit because these platoon 9-member units are worse than 4 or 1-member units, because when there is area damage, all 9 units that have small HP, they all suffer from the same area damage. Or spells or anything else. This will change things. So first of all, we're getting a second one just in case we could 2-star it. And second, this will increase our chances. So what can we do? This unit is a fanatic. This unit is also a fanatic. This unit is just a platoon. I mean, at this stage we can retire the platoon, whatever happens. And let's see the synergies. If I take the conflux, we still have sufficient conflux. So sure enough, at this stage, we can think about earning a bit more. We're quite far from the 40 XP to get to level 8, so this means that we could earn a bit more. We sell the sprite. And whether we sell these conflux units or we sell something else. Yeah, I'll sell the remaining sprites, that's for sure. Can I sell anyone else? I still need this for the sniper bonus. You cannot do the same. So if you place the same units twice, or same unit twice, then you don't get the bonus. You benefit from the bonus, but the count doesn't increase to 2. So sure enough, I'm considering getting rid of the ice elemental, just to earn more. Because I cannot really sell anyone else. Maybe the druid, let's see. Can I sell the druid? Yeah, because there is no space for the druid. I don't think there will ever be a space for the druid. Especially if I want to keep ice elemental. It's a 9-member unit, what are we talking about? Sell. So now we're earning 1 interest. That's important. And now let's see. I said let's see. Is it working? Yeah, it is. Interest is important. We lost one match already. I'm not saying that like always quit after the first loss, because you have no control over what kind of opponents you get. And you saw that we got lucky afterwards, and we didn't get lucky exactly then. But it's a factor. It is a factor that makes our life more difficult. Now, this unit is Fanatic. This unit is a Guardian. As odd as it sounds, it's a Guardian, just like the other defender that is also a Guardian. So even though this is a better unit, I'm reluctant to replace the other unit, even though we might think about some Rampart synergy, building some Rampart synergy sooner or later. At this stage, I think I'm a lot more happy if I can build synergy. So I will battle now, and we'll settle for these two units, especially with the Devil. We can get some sort of a synergy sooner or later if we get another Inferno unit. Yeah, good luck, we'll need it. An opponent has strong units. And we got lucky enough to continue. We have strong units too. This is one option. This is another option that makes our life easier and up until like turn 30 or so. Just to keep the economy booming for earning interest. Firewall is not bad, because it burns, and it's good potentially for Inferno. Lightning Bolt is not bad. I think I will go for Cure at the moment, even though it's debatable. Now, we have a Dragon. Dragon synergy will happen, and the reason why it will happen one day is that a Black Dragon is one of the best defensive units, so that's why it's always tempting to get Red Dragon if you can. We're getting this unit and a Rampart Blitz. At this stage it's a bit too late to get this unit, but you know, when you have 20 chess pieces or 29, it's the same thing in terms of interest. So you might as well store your wealth in units as long as you can afford, because you can have 11 different types of units. So you can sell it for the same amount of chess pieces anyway. So what's the point? I could purchase all of them and sell all of them without losing interest. But I would rather not at the moment, because I know that I will never use those units. However, let's see the synergy. So Conflux 3, Fanatic 2. If I take it away, Conflux still 3, but there is no Fanatic. So Fanatic is taken away. And now instead I will have a not too synergic dragon. Shall I go for the stronger dragon, or shall I go for this one? Good question. So damage to one random unit and burn. This one, we don't know the amounts because the game is buggy. Anyway, let's see what we miss out on. Life drain of all friendly units. Does this matter at all? I'm not an expert in like reciting every single unit that I hardly ever play anyway. Whether they do life drain. I know vampires do life drain. So we will see. I'll just keep these units. Not obvious if we're gonna win. It's just likely. Okay, this is another game changer. Giant. We have to get the giant for the end game. Whether we'll ever use the giant or not, that's another question. It's a sniper. It's one of the few caster snipers, because you see this purple thing is caster and it's also a sniper. So this means that we can get rid of this unit, Pegasus. So now there is no place for Pegasus. And there is a space for this unit. Whether we place it here or here, well, the giant will stay on the back anyway, so it doesn't matter much. And we can sell the Pegasus to earn more interest. We can choose to upgrade to level 8 whenever things get tough. I would love to survive 18, 19 and 20 at least, and then I'll take a decision whether I'll finance upgrading to level 8 from interest, or I'll finance it using other means, like doing it faster. Okay, this is potentially temporary. I'm not sure if I'll keep the giant on board. It depends on other bonuses. And now, oddly enough, we need to work on our defense. Our defense is getting weak, because it's one of the few green units that are still left. Tough one. Yeah. Tough one, but barely. So this was luck in play. Now, no. Good question. Because the red dragon is dungeon, black dragon is gonna be dungeon. This one is useful for healing purposes, and it's a guardian as well. Wish I knew what kind of other guardians I could purchase, maybe angel, maybe something else. This is a great healer, and if it's a guardian too, no, it's a fanatic. Yeah, it's written fanatic. Good. Now, in order to earn more interest, I sell. So we can choose to either earn interest or level up. Shall I play it safe or shall I play it economical? I would say that oftentimes I play it economical and take a risk and finance leveling up from the interest. So whatever is above 50, I spend it on leveling up. However, you saw that we're not that in a good shape, and I know that an extra unit could help us immensely. So this means that I'm choosing to get rid of all my interest earning ability and get that 8th unit. Now, which 8th unit am I talking about? There are multiple options. One option is a red dragon, no synergy. Another option, spell gift. All attacks become healing spells. You see? Healing. That's the second option. And I think I'm gonna choose the second option. And now we're full. We just need to drastically work on our defense. And it's always level 19 that is difficult. But now, is it level 20 or level 19? I'm a bit... Yeah, it's level 19, it's still level 19. You see, without the healing, it would be so difficult. I think the upgrade won us the battle. It's quite clear to see this. However, now I cannot do anything. But this time it's gonna be the Cyclopses, it's level 20. So sometimes there is a situation like this one. And in this situation you cannot do anything else but apply judgment. How strong you are, how likely are you to lose the next one? Because, you know, you don't just take interest into consideration, but the multiple victory reward. Imagine that I lost the multiple victory reward. I would have lost 3 items already, or 3 chess pieces. I mean, you can accumulate multiple lost rewards as well, that works too, but it's not, it's working against you. Okay, Cyclops says this is supposed to be easy with this team. I mean, if you have 18 or 19 victories at this point, it should be easy. Purchase the red dragon, that's an obvious thing. Tempting because of life drain capacity, so life drain, you see, this is what's multiplied. But interestingly enough, it's a blitz, and life drain comes not from blitz but from something else, so they messed up the synergy. Other unit synergy helps a vampire do life drain. That's the weirdness of the game. Anyway, we're earning 2 interest. And at the moment, I'm not incentivized to make changes because there is a complete lack of synergy. And here there is a multiple synergy with, you see, this one. Now, good question. Do we need this life drain at all, or we just settle for the conflux synergy? Let's see. Conflux, magic resistance of all enemy units. And this other thing is the life drain. We're not doing life drain. We're not in the business of life drain. So what if I place this here? It doesn't matter. So essentially this unit here doesn't matter whether we have 3 or 4 conflux. It applies to all the enemy units anyway. So synergy wise it's the same if I have a dragon or if I have a conflux unit. The dragon just happens to be significantly stronger. So that's why I'm choosing this. I could have chosen this earlier and I could have made my life slightly easier. Bear in mind our defense is horrible. We need to do something with our defense, but it's just luck. So one thing that helps our defense is healing. That helps us immensely. But you see, even then our defensive unit, the only green unit that we're using, is gone. Now time stop is the best one. When you see time stop, I just use it. Alright, storm. So we're leveling up this unit to 2 stars. At this stage we have a chance to get a 2-star green platoon ice elemental, and you know that it's not a good deal. Where is the place for this 2-star ice elemental? I'm just not seeing it. So for this reason, instead of buying it, I'm gonna sell it. The reason is that it costs 3 times 2 equals 6 chess pieces. But as soon as you combine them, you can only sell them for 5. So if you know that you're not gonna use them, why combine them at all? Rather earn interest. Because this way we earn 3 interest instead of 2. Our economy is booming a bit better. We need 44 for level 9, but I think I'm gonna finance the level 9 upgrade from chess pieces above 50, because the interest that we earn is capped at 50. Moving on. The team is not bad as it is. The defense is horrible. But by the way, I'm not refreshing any units, as you can see. So I didn't introduce or haven't introduced the refresh option yet. There is a refresh, it costs 2 chess pieces. At the moment, we're not incentivized to refresh, because the chances of getting higher level units are kind of low. We need to work on leveling up first. Whether we finish at level 9 or level 10, it depends on the game. Sometimes I finish at level 9, sometimes at level 10, and I might have different goals as well. Okay, this is needed. This may be needed. This, I mean, we can store our wealth in chess pieces, that's not a problem. But I don't see a place for it, especially because it's a 9-member platoon. It's not a platoon, but 9-member. So it's just wealth storage. Now, you know what this means? And then the next question is, how much do we need this unit? Crossflare. Straight line. How much do we need this? Because I could do this. Are we better off this way? Or are we better off this way? We have the 3 confluxes either way, and there is no extra synergy benefit. So I might as well do this. But the Phoenix revives. So because of the revival, we can kill some time. And it's basically a live obstacle for the opponent, so that the healer can heal and the other unit can charge. By the way, the reason why I'm up and down is to maximize the chances of blocking the opponent's chargers, because there can be 2 options. One option is that the charger is on the top or at the bottom. That's the most frequent case. However, if the charger is somewhere here, on the third or second place, and there is no accompanying unit next to it, then this means that this row is not entertained at all, so it will go directly for the charger. So this is the reason. While if you're in the middle two, on the middle two rows, you can say the same thing, that the units are not entertained, and in that case they go for the charger, but it's a lot easier to attract other units, and the charging units would go to the back row. And that's what I want to avoid. Anyway, whether it matters or it doesn't matter, I don't know. We can place the devil to the back because it just teleports. This is gonna be a tough one. And exactly because of this decision, I think the devil... Yeah, here is the devil, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Our healing ability is gone. We were surprised. And this is our second loss. This was luck. If I hadn't made that placement change, I would have possibly survived. This was down to placement luck. It happens. So at this stage we have 92 health left. Our economy is hurt because we're not getting the multiple victory reward. Now we're getting defeat rewards if we keep on losing. Hopefully we won't. But we still have 92 out of 100 energy, and we're in relatively good shape. No need to do much. If we were unlucky once with placement, whatever, it doesn't matter. One thing that matters is that we're also lost because of weak defense. And you can see that we haven't had a chance to get any defensive options. Even now, look at these. This is just a level 2 defensive unit. No one else. At least we're earning interest, I mean, it's fine. And level 25, I think it's a special event, although I'm not sure. I think 25 is not. We'll see. And by the way, you can also duplicate Devil, for example, but then you don't benefit from bonuses. So we're stronger, our defense is so bad. And if both of us are healing, plus the opponent gets a Psychic Elemental, by the way, we're not getting a Psychic Elemental either, that's bad. Now, tough one. So first of all, our defense problem seems to be solved. And we're still a Guardian. I'm not saying that this is a good unit in general, especially because it's a 4-member unit, but it's an upgrade with respect to this unit. Second, we have a chance to get a 2-star devil. Now the problem is the following: 5 is the cost, so 15 for 3 devils, 15 chess pieces. 8, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and 36. Let's see. 9, 5, 7 instead of 8, 1, 2. And this is 1, 3, 1 instead of 1, 1, 7 or 1, 1, 2. We will have to check it out. The rest stays the same. And the Reaper also deals more damage plus burning plus whatever. But you can only sell it for 13 pieces instead of 15. Okay, that's a good purchase. And on top of that, we have a chance to get an 11th unit, and I will purchase the Bone Dragon. Not because I believe in fear, but because if we have 2 dragons, it's like a double dragon back in the days, you know? If we have 2 dragons, in that case, the dragon synergy comes alive. Unfortunately, we're getting a bit weaker. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. 3 Conflux, and we got the Fanatic Life Drain. We don't have Life Drain. However, with this, we get the Dragon Synergy, where the unit damage of Dragon when facing ground units. So against ground units, we're 10% more effective. That's why I'm using this. And I'm expecting that I make up for the lost amount because of the 1-member team opposed to 4-member team, and because of the Dragon extra. That's what I'm expecting. Whether it's rational or not, that's another question. but you understand the thought process. And I'm still earning 5 interest, the maximum interest. So we're good. And we need all luck in the world. Oops. That's gonna be a bad loss. It's gonna hurt. And it does. Okay, at this stage, there are problems. There are problems, and whether we want to upgrade to the next level, that's a good question. But we need to figure something out. Because things are evidently not working. Now it's also evident that we won't need Rampart like ever, because we're not playing Rampart anymore. Instead, I will start collecting Firebird, I will start collecting Angel. And the Wood Elf, we just sold it, we don't need it ever. Our defense is kind of bad on the bottom. We now have an option to get an Angel. Triple Guardian. For all friendly units. It's amazing, but not necessarily enough. And the rest of the units, I mean, they are parking. Some of them are looking for a way to get involved. It could be stronger like this. And with this, we would know it's still triple conflux. Tough one because I don't have place for the second dragon. We're still earning maximum interest. I don't recommend refreshing until we get to the next level. And we'll see. If we lose this one, I hope we won't, although the Psychic Elemental is kind of difficult to deal with. Tough one again. You see the opponent is healing, but fortunately we got it. If we lost this, I could change the strategy, and I'm ready to ruin the chess piece economy as well. Because then the name of the game changes. So we either want to win, or we want to last as long as possible. You always need to check out what the ranking is. So no one has beaten the game so far. No one. I'm like second with 46 turns. You can either play to win, or you can play to last long enough. If you play to last long enough, in that case you can stop at level 9, and you can also start refreshing maybe even earlier, and go below 50 and ruin the interest. It's possible. But so far the situation is not that bad. The situation is kind of bad. I can do nothing with the defensive unit. You see, we're not getting options. The green defense units, like what? I can refresh, fine. But then how will I go up to level 9? So we're suffering from these defensive units, and we just hope that we're gonna get some healing. That's the current bad luck that we have. Plus some of the units, the purple 1-star units, are getting a bit weak at this stage. And you see that we have our weaknesses, and whenever the opponent is healing and is strong enough, then we just lose. That's what happened. Okay, finally. Some reinforcements. Red Dragon is 2-starring, which means that we need to keep the Red Dragon. Leprechaun is the second one. That's amazing. Behemoth. Whatever we do, I know it's a beast, I know there is gonna be less synergy, but at this stage I cannot keep the Stone Elemental. It's just not economical. And we hope for a third Leprechaun at least, or something. Oh, not this one, but this one. And it's a one member unit, that's also important. Red Dragon is in the game. I'm doubting if this Angel makes sense. I mean, you know, they have the exact same parameters as any 5-star or any orange unit. Resurrection, healing, this is good. But, and it's also a one-member unit. But the question is synergy. And if I place this unit here, well, it's an unnecessary unit. So maybe dealing a bit more damage, who knows. But no, it's the same because blue versus gold, there is a difference of 2. And a 2-star, this unit is basically the same as this unit. In terms of strength, it's just a one-member unit is slightly stronger than a 4-member unit. Okay, this is a tough one as well. I hope to win. So now our defense is a bit better than it used to be. Placement and some other luck factor, we cannot do much about it. Now it's gonna be interesting because the Firebird is 2-starred, which means that we're incentivized to use it. But the question is where? We need the sniper option, and this unit is just a beast. Now this is good because this is a beast as well. Decreases unit damage reduction of all enemy units. That's important. So maybe I stop healing because we have 2 guardians already. Let's see. Yeah, we have 2 guardians, so a 3rd guardian doesn't help. You see, it's just 2 guardians. 3 guardians, but we get the bonus for 2. So I will effectively stop healing and I hope to get resurrected if needed, and I deal more damage with a 2-star Firebird, 1-member unit and beast. That's what I'm hoping at the moment, that it's gonna be enough, but I'm aware that I took away the genie that just heals. But in exchange I'm gonna deal more damage. And be careful with chess pieces, we're reaching 90, 99. We're gonna win this one, by the way. Level 30 is always this extra one. If you reach level 30, it's almost guaranteed that you win it. Now 84 chess pieces, this is great, because we need to spend 35. We need to spend 35, and at this stage, this is a tower unit. We're not gonna get that many tower units. It's tempting to heal, but it's also tempting to deal damage. So I might as well just sell it. Are there any other candidates to sell? And the answer is not really. So this means that I'm gonna sell this to keep on earning the maximum, because there is no space for the genie. I know it's weird, but there is no space. Although I would love to have more tower units like this one. And there the genie is not bad. Now, we kept the economy running, we're at level 9. And we'll see how strong we are. I might stay at level 9, I might go up to level 10. At the moment nothing is set in stone. We can also sell, by the way, the not the storm elemental, but the fire elemental. That's an attacker unit, because at this stage I don't see the fire elemental get a place in the final formation, and we're losing. Okay. This is really bad news for us, but the reinforcements have arrived. That's why we need to sell the fire elemental. There is just no space for this unit. Now, can I get something else? And I think I will start refreshing, and I won't worry about level 10 at the moment. Chances are a bit better to get level 4, level 5 with the next level. But by the time I accumulate 60 more chess pieces, I either lose all my interest or I lose most of my HP. So for this reason, we will stay at level 9 for a while. I know it's a bit hard because I cannot give you like an exact walkthrough from start to finish for something that always works. Because even if you play perfectly, even then, you're not guaranteed to win. Can we purchase this? Yeah, we can, but most likely we're gonna sell it soon. I'm just collecting these units just to see which one sticks. I mean, it's a 4-member unit, it's worse than the behemoth. one member unit. Okay, I'm selling it straight away and I get the behemoth instead. That's what managed to stick. And I cannot sell anyone anymore, right? I am willing to lose one interest if the right items or right units surface, but they didn't, so I will just continue and still earn 5 interest. You know, it's tough at this stage. One thing is certain. This is certain. And then the question is, are we still benefiting from Guardian? And it seems like we're not. There is just one Guardian at the moment. That's gonna be difficult. There is still a sniper around, but no Guardian. But the thing is that this unit is so strong because of the energy blast. Percentage-wise, target max HP. That's a percentage damage. And I think, is it for all units? All enemy units. This is huge. If you don't have this unit in the formation, we're doomed. And that's why I was excited to play Conflux, because this is a Conflux unit. Anyway, our defense is still weak, just saying. We need 2-star units at this stage. We're in a better shape, although this opponent is tough. Their Psychic Elemental is better, they are healing more. But fortunately we dealt damage quickly. That's good, because a Psychic Elemental puts the opponent's units off balance, and then we deal a lot of damage to quickly end the battle. This is my strategy at the moment. But we're not doing that well. We need more defensive units. Okay, I will get the Berserker. Endgame unit, golden one. And it also works in the back row. But so far, I have no reason to end the sniper option, because I can remove this unit or both to end being a sniper, but what's the point? We need to deal this type of damage as well. Okay, and this round I won't change much. Should be relatively straightforward. As far as I saw, there were no really dangerous units, although healing and some other things, and charging. You see, sometimes even supposedly straightforward units are not that straightforward. But finally, we got this unit to 2 stars. So if we want to sell it, we lost 2 chess pieces, so be it, big deal. Paladin is not bad. Not bad, but it's a 4-member unit. I might purchase it if I didn't collect anyone else. You know, there is an option to purchase it. But at the moment, we're searching for other team members. This is the last one that I updated. This is great for healing, this unit, but not at this stage because we have better units. Wish I had a Pitfiend, let's say, on level turn like 15. And this is a great unit because of the beast nature. So we now have beasts. How many beasts do we have? Oops, I went to the wrong place. How many beasts do we have? Let's see. 3 beasts. But all the other units are either 2-star or something else. So if we get rid of the sniper option, is this a beast? No, it's just a fanatic. How about this? We got the fanatic option with the devil, which is not that valuable, it's just life drain. But we can get the beast. So this means that we retire this dragon, because when we have a black dragon, that's gonna be fine. And we're gonna get this beast involved, because we lost the sniper. If we don't use this unit, then we lose the sniper, and we're gonna use this unit instead. And the advantage of this is that we're mostly immune to the opponent's devils and chargers. We have a bit too many attackers though. We will see. I don't know if this makes sense at all, because having 4 attackers is kind of a luxury. They also die quickly. So you see, if the battle is very long, and this time it was long, you want to have a huge advantage. Okay, we still don't have the final defense that we're looking for. Fire elemental is not something we want. You see, unfortunately, when refreshing level 9, it's bad. But we were looking for something extra, and this is something worth doing. And at this stage, we might as well get to the next level. So level 10. Maybe it's a bit too late. But maybe there is a chance. You see, now the attackers just do the job. We don't need Nightmare at this stage, we don't need any of these units. I might just play one level without doing anything. Or until at least the first loss, we will see. Now the opponent has quite a lot of chargers, but we don't mind that much anymore. Ooh, tough one. And it's gonna hurt because 3 of the opponents survived. You see? So it's down to luck sometimes as well. But this was a bit more than luck. Okay. Now, given our health status, 42, and given everything else, I won't improve the chances to level 10. And I have no reason to completely damage my interest earning ability yet. But I'm ready to do so soon. Finally. Okay, this is a game changer. So, the problem is the following. This is a 4-person unit. And the Behemoth is a 1-person unit. The Black Dragon is stronger though. And we have the Red Dragon, and there is synergy with the 2. So this means I will sell the Storm Elemental, and with that all sniping abilities, and get this unit on board. Hopefully that was easy to follow. Because now we still have the Beast option. Let's see if we have the Guardian option. No, it's just a Stronghold. 4 Beast, and if you don't have this one, it's just a 3 Beast, right? Yeah. Okay, that's a loss. At the same time, this is a win. A double win. Because we're getting this unit damage of all dungeons. This is amazing. We still have half of the beast, and we have the dragon. So I will stay with these units. And with that I still have a 2-star defensive unit. So our defense has improved a bit. Synergy is not bad either. And from now on any battles can go either way. Just get used to it. Yeah. And now I'm gonna ruin the economy fully. I have no other choice. I need to rake in victories. Good. Now I can sell this unit. Yeah, I will. At some point in time you have no other choice but to completely get deeply into your pockets. I'm quite close to 3-starring. And this means that we can start thinking about selling some of the units. So right now we have a 2-star this unit. I'm not incentivized that much to keep this around as 3-star. I am very much incentivized to buy this. You can sell some of the other 1-star units though. So this helps immensely. It's the same unit, it's just 2 stars. This is a 2-star unit. This is a 2-star unit. 2 stars. And whether using this makes sense, let's see. Using this or using this. It's undecided because this is stronger, but there is more synergy with this unit. Yeah, it's a tough one. I will keep this unit around because, okay, 1 member, crossfire is not that important, especially if... So, for the sake of crossfire, we might as well just concentrate our forces. Because we're not that worried about charging units charging. And we have a higher chance of hitting someone. But if there was some more synergy, I would choose the other one. Okay, this maximizes our chances of surviving longer. And remember, it's all down to luck at some point. Luck of what kind of opponents you get and what kind of units you get. So now there is not much. I can refresh once. And now we have 11 turns left, but a stronger team. We won't really recover from this chess piece interest-wise, like ever. But it's better to have a worse chess piece status than to just die, I guess. I refresh once more. Good. We need all these units. I'm 2 psychic elemental away from 3-starring it. And this is easy. This is a really easy opponent. It's always the same opponent. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to level 10. Wish I could. Okay, what can we sell? Or should we sell anything? I would say no. I know that I deal the most damage with the giant on the last level. However, at this stage, what can I do to get more giants? I'm not even level 10. So I think I will just chill and miss the giant. I know I could sell some 1-star units that will never get to 3-star, for example, Red Dragon. Oh, I forgot. Do I need to do anything? This is already 2 stars, right? What I don't know is what happens if I have 2 psychic elementals. Does it pay off? Maybe that's the key to victory, I don't know. Looks like the opponent has gaps, but the opponent is strong. You see, that's why it's inevitable that you lose a couple of these games. It's not the best run that I've ever had. You saw that. And at this stage I cannot do much. Maybe this. But is there gonna be a double? Okay, let's experiment. I'm a bit worried about leaving the Black Dragon alone, but it's a weaker unit anyway, because we had the 10% extra. Let's experiment. No matter what happens, interesting. So we still survived. Let's see the stats. They dealt approximately the same amount of damage. So this means, let's see spells. Yeah, we're not that good with spells. This means that having two-star psychic elementals could help, regardless of synergy, no synergy, and so on. And this is our last chance. I mean, the very last chance. Let's see what kind of synergy this unit gives us. Because you can duplicate the same units. And I have no better idea than using this. One thing is sure, the 9-person units will suffer. No, actually all units will suffer. You see, we still lost, but the psychic elementals did their job. And this is our run. Hopefully it was informative. We don't have a chance to win everything, like every single run. Sometimes it's luck dependent, and this time luck was not on our side. If I could have done some things better, write it in the chat.